What's going on, everybody? It's Derek. This is episode 8 of 5 Rounds with Franco. It is the actual morning of Adesanya versus Costa, which is the fight we have all been waiting for. I cannot wait. As you can tell, I am not in my normal studio. I am moving houses at the moment. That's also why I haven't made any videos for the fight nights and stuff. But for all pay-per-views, I will always make a video of the picks. But I actually have Comcast here right now, so I have to make it quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm only going to go over the co-main event and the main event fight. But before I end the video, I will give you a 3-fight parlay. I'm just going to give you the fighter to pick in the parlay. I'm not going to go over the fight for that third guy. But so with the co-main event, Jan Blachowicz versus Dominic Reyes, this is a super slept-on fight in my opinion. For obvious reasons, it's getting overpowered by the Adesanya and Costa beef and fiascos that they go through, and man, this is potential to be fight of the night. I think this will be a better fight than the main event, in my personal opinion. Does it have more hype to it? Obviously not. But I think afterwards, I think we're going to be talking about these two the same amount of with the same intensity as we do with Adesanya and Costa. So Dominic Reyes, man, he's athletic, he's a beast. He hits hard, he can cut the corners off of the cage. And I think that he's going to have a big task here, though, against Jan. This is somebody who hits hard. Jan hits fucking hard. But then at the same time, Jan gets tagged a lot. And so with that being said, Dominic Reyes could tag Jan and cut the corners off and end him. But I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think Jan is going to get the knockout. I think Jan's going to play it safe the first round. I think second round they'll come a little bit more intense. And I think third round Jan will get the finish. But I am very excited for this fight. It is a little difficult for me to pick against the Latino, but I have to go with my gut instinct and go with Jan Blachowicz, knockout, round 3. On to the main event, Adesanya versus Costa. Man, a lot of people are hyping this fight up, and I don't know if, and I'm excited. Don't get me wrong. I love these dudes, but man, Adesanya is so good, and I don't think it's gonna be Costa, the one who's gonna beat him. I think it's going to be a little bit more difficult than that. I think it's going to take a lot more than that. One thing, though, that Costa has that a lot of people are not talking about is the black belt. You know, is Costa going to take down Adesanya and just submit him? You know, we shall see. We shall see. But Adesanya put it in a perfect... in the perfect way possible. He said it's a bull to a matador fight, which is very true. Costa charges you, and Adesanya will be, you know, the matador, moving out of the way, picking his shots, and doing it the whole fight. A little twitch there. With that being said, though, I think that Adesanya will get the finish. I think Adesanya will get the knockout. I think Adesanya will finish him in round 4. But it is going to be a great fight. It's going to be fun. And so, yeah, so I would, in the 3-fight parlay, I'm going to go with Kai Kara France. That's all I need to know. Kai Kara France. That's my lock-in pick. Adesanya. And then Jan Blachowicz as the dog. You know, I think, like, off the top of my head, if you bet, I think like 30, you win 150 or some shit like that. So depending where you're betting, but you know, that's what I would do if I were you guys. Kai Kara France, Jan Blachowicz, and Israel Adesanya, all for parlay. I hope you guys enjoy the fights. Thanks again for supporting. Please share and repost this to anybody who may be an MMA fan or who else is excited for the fight tonight and is just a casual. But hopefully next video, guys, we'll have everything all set up, ready to go. And enjoy the fights. Wear your mask and wash your goddamn hands.